Oh, sorry. Hey guys, I'm here to do a book review on Saving Max by Antoinette van Heugten. Sorry if I butchered your last name. I've been wanting this book and wanting to read this book. Oh, it smells good. For a while, and I actually received it in the mail one day from a YouTuber, The Reading Nook, and I will put her link down the bottom. And she just sent it to me out of the blue. Like, that was so kind of her. And I think I mentioned that when I got it in a video. So I just got done reading it. It was a very good book. It was 300, and there's actually a discussion in the back. 376 pages. I'm going to go ahead and read what the back is to you. What the back says. Attorney Danielle Parkman knows her teenage son Max's behavior has been getting worse, using drugs and lashing out, but she can't accept the diagnosis she receives at a top-notch adolescent psychiatric facility that her son is deeply disturbed, dangerous, until she finds Max, unconscious and bloodied, beside a patient who has been brutally stabbed to death. Trapped in a world of doubt and fear, barred from contacting Max, Danielle clings to the belief that her son is innocent. But has she too lost touch with reality? Is her son really a killer? With the justice system bearing down on them, Danielle steels herself to discover the truth, no matter what it is. She'll do whatever it takes to find the killer and to save her son from being destroyed by a system that's all too eager to convict him. I give this book 4 out of 5 stars. I would have given it 5, but it wasn't what I thought it was going to be, so my expectations obviously were different. I think, though, if I don't look at that, it definitely could have a 5-star. 4.5 star. So when you read the back of that, you think it's going to be based on, or it's going to be basically about Max, who has autism, Asperger's, and about how he's, just living with them and, going through trying to defend him and stuff, but just basically like his personality and everything because of the autism. When in reality, it really doesn't touch much upon his autism. The only time you really talk about his autism is when right before he gets admitted into the psychiatric hospital for evaluation, and it's not really in depth either. There's like no really much examples of what he's done, of how the autism has affected him. So that was the part I was a little disappointed. That was the part I was a little disappointed in. The writing in this book was very good. The characters are excellent, but it's definitely more along the lines of a legal novel, courtroom. Most of it takes place obviously in the psychiatric hospital. There is a patient there named Jonas that Max gets into altercations with a few times, and when the staff finally sits down with Danielle to tell Danielle of their findings, their evaluation, their diagnosis, and all that, Danielle's not happy at all with what they have to say because of what they say to her, what they say is wrong with him, what they have noticed. She's never noticed before. Max was never like this before coming to this place. It's called Maitland. And so she's in denial. She doesn't want to believe what they have to say. She does not believe that the problems Max has is as bad as they're making it out to be. So she rebels, she wants to pull Max out of this place right away. She wants to take him to get a second opinion, blah, 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 blah. She's very upset with these people. And they kind of were anticipating her reaction, so they had went ahead and got a restraining order against her, so she is not able to remove Max from their facility. And because they said it would be a danger to her, to Max, and to others. So she has to now try to fight this. Now, she is a lawyer herself, but she's a lawyer from New York, and they're in Iowa right now because that's where the facility is. And so while she's trying to get a lawyer to get Max removed from this place, there's a murder that takes place in the facility. And Max is found in the victim's room. And Max's mother is sneaking into the hospital on that particular day at that particular time and finds Max in there. So, of course, she can't believe her eyes, and she can't believe that Max did it. So she's trying to get Max out of this room, and as she's doing that, one of the nurses walks in and catches them. So her first reaction is that the mother's trying to cover up for the son. So, of course, it goes to court. Well, during the hearing, Danielle's, arrested. Max is also arrested. But Danielle's let out on bond. She has an ankle bracelet monitor thing on her ankle. And so during the hearing of determining if Danielle should go back into jail until the court date or if she should remain out on bond, she's determined to declare Max's name. So she does whatever she can to do that, to find evidence. And in order to do this, though, she has to go farther than that ankle bracelet is allowing her to go. So she does a few things there, gets into a little bit more trouble with the law. But in the end, she works it all out. And the stuff you find out about is like, wow. Like, I kind of knew it was coming. So I don't think it was anything like to put you into too much shock, but you're shocked because of the gravity of it, because of the seriousness of it, and to know that that really happens in real life. So it was kind of wow. I can't even think of the right word. Because of that, because of what you find out. What some mothers will do, the extent of what some others, parents, fathers would do to save their child. And then the extent to what other parents, which I shouldn't even say parents because they should not be allowed to be a parent. So what people could do. It's just disturbing, very disturbing. But yeah, you should definitely pick this book up. Like I said, it's not a whole lot about his autism. It's more so about the murder and trying to clear Max's name. So, very good book. Saving Max by Antoinette van H. I'm not even going to try to pronounce her last name again. And I'm sorry if this review isn't the greatest. I was in a car accident yesterday. I was rear-ended. I was at a stoplight. And I have a little car. I have a Scion XA. If you don't know what that is, Google it. It's not a real big car. And a Hummer rear-ended me. And I actually flew forward twice. There wasn't a lot of damage to the car but I was also in a car accident last year where I was sitting parked at a park and a car backed right up into the side door, the driver's door. And I was actually in the car leaning up against the door reading a book while my daughter was playing at the park. And so my back got the brunt of it that time too, and I had to go to physical therapy, and I've been cleared of that for a year. Well, now, like I said, I was rear-ended yesterday. I had to go to the hospital right away. I felt my neck and my back hurting, so I went to the hospital, got x-rays, nothing's broken, but they did say I have whiplash and possibly a herniated disc or something with the nerves. So I was supposed to work today and I couldn't work. I'm on pain meds and muscle relaxants. I wasn't even going to do this review today, but I like to be punctual. So like right now it's time for another pill because I'm just feeling it all through. Yeah, it doesn't feel too good. So thankfully I'm alive though. That's what matters. So that's it. I got a book from a publisher today. They actually contacted me, which I thought was really awesome. To see if I would read and review a book. Let me turn around slowly here and get it. Give me 1 second. I should have had it down here. Okay. It's called Catcher Caught. It's by Sarah Collins Honenberger. It was published by Amazon Encore. I guess the cover really doesn't appeal to me, but I like how glossy it is. I do like how glossy the cover is. This book comes out, I believe it was in January. This is an advanced reader's copy. But yeah, I believe this comes out in January. Or no, it comes out in December, I believe. I have to double check. I'm sorry, guys. On sale December 2010. Okay, but I believe they wanted me to put the review up in November. Or in January. I must still have some pills left in me. I also got this book in the mail, Almost Perfect, by Brian Ketcher. I had gotten this from the library that one time, but didn't read it. This is from Goodreads. So I'm really excited about that. And then I did get, and I'm so excited about this, I got, let me move you guys a little bit. Remember I was in that book blogger swap? Well, my book came from my swapper, my Santa, whatever. I'm so excited. She got me Jodi Picoult's new book, House Rules. I'm so excited because I wanted this book. I didn't even realize it came out in paperback. Oh, love it. And the words on this aren't even that small. I cannot wait to read it. This is also about a boy that has Asperger's, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, autism. So, I have a lot of books coming from Amazon. My husband gave me $30 to spend, and then I had a gift card from when I bought my son that present. So I got 6 books, I believe, and then I should still have some coming from Goodreads. Yeah, so should have a pretty decent haul. If not Saturday, then Monday. So, all right, you guys, have a good weekend. Bye.